Cancer, welcome to your solstice reading for 2023, the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, southern solstice in the southern hemisphere. It's December. Yes, there's a real message about the undercurrent, the energy of the undercurrent and what it's bringing to the surface. The collective was a fantastic reading. I absolutely enjoyed it. You'll find that on our channel as well. We're going to be doing some live readings for the yearly readings between the 27th and the 30th of December. If you want to be part of that and you want to ask questions, you've got to be subscribed and you'll get the notification on the community page. Let's just see what's going on. What's the message coming in for you from this solstice reading? Overall energies, you get the Ten of Wands. If you think of it like a tree, like an apple tree, life is like an apple tree. That apple tree comes from the smallest of seeds. And then that apple tree starts carrying fruit in the future, and it's just laden and weighed down with fruit. It's like out of a beautiful idea, and it's a beautiful idea. It's maybe now you're not allowing yourself to prune your branches. You're not carrying too much, which risks to break your branches. And that's what it seems here, that out of a beautiful idea and beautiful vibration of something, you seem to be carrying too much or doing too much or holding too much, and not allowing it to flow as much. And I think the overall message here from the overall energy here on the solstice reading is sort of kind of going, don't make it heavy, man. It ain't heavy, it's my brother. You know, don't make it heavy. Don't make life heavy. Why? There's no point. Seriously, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let go. Don't try and carry too much. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Four of Cups. Your karmic mission is to distill the Three of Cups, your connections with everybody, your relationships that are around you, and distill it into the essence into one cup. And this is your heart's desire. You're following your desires, your heart's direction, in life. And that's from this message, the solstice, it's helping you to streamline things in relationship side. It's got to be said as well that the solstice, the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, southern solstice in the southern hemisphere, and the 21st or the 22nd this year actually of December, marks the beginning of your summer. And this really brings you into a vibrant energy. And I think the energy of the solstice is sort of saying, if you want a vibrant summer, if you want to get really ahead on life, and really have a beautiful either relationship or on your financial sort of side, just don't take too much. And I think here on your relationship side, it's sort of saying this is what you need to distill a few things within your relationship so you're not carrying too much. And the universe is sort of saying, if you do this, if you distill the things that are within your relationships, so you take the Three of Cups, which is a very sociable card, and distill it into your Ace of Cups of what you can offer for the rest of the world, for all the relationships that are around you, a very light-hearted aspect of life, the universe will bring you in, will support you all the way, and it will help the process of really engaging on a very honest, not that you're not honest, it's not that at all, but on a very honest level. It's almost as like, this is who I am sort of scenario in regards to your relationships around you, that Ace of Cups, of how you present it, and kind of like, if this is what you like, great. If this is not what you like, great. And this is who I am, sort of thing. And I think the more you do that, I think the more the universe will kind of go, yeah, Cancer, I got your back. I got your back. It's that sort of scenario. Ace of Pentacles. You've done a lot of work, and it's so obvious since this summer. You've really started kicking in, Cancer, really kicking in a beautiful way. And it's from your past, you have this opportunity or this luck, this connection this seed, this apple seed. That's why we're back to that. This seed is coming from your past, that's been connecting to your past to your future. This seed is going to bring you security. It's going to bring you contentment, fulfillment in a very physical sense in regards to your relationships around you. An opportunity that has been presented in the past is a real golden nugget for you. It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And then you get the Ace of Swords. Cancer, this could be so good. This could be just so good. That's what's trying to influence you. That's what's trying to get you going. It's just ultimate. And I think you're feeling the success of this as well. I think through this golden nugget that comes in, this luck and this wheel of fortune that's playing into your favor, because you're distilling things into that one cup, you're getting a lot of success on your relationship side, and it's all new to you. It's like a whole new cycle that's opening up, that's really opening up to you in a really, really fantastic way. And what did I say? It builds in that security, that contentment, that fulfillment, and that you will have in abundance. The 10 of Pentacles is the general overall outcome here. If you distill things and you keep it as light as possible, within your relationships, you keep it as light as possible, and you are laughing. You are laughing, Cancer. On your financial side, you get the Chariot on your karmic path, going quickly. How can you go quickly if you're carrying all of that? The overall energy is providing a lot. That also is, the energy, the overall energy is providing actually a lot for you. But it's saying to you, it's like sort of saying, Google has got loads of information on it, and it's sort of saying here, let Google carry that weight. Let the overall energy carry that weight. You pick and choose what you need. And if you start doing that by not just trying to download the whole of Google, on your computer, because you're not going to make it, if you pick and choose, this is where you can then really start pushing things. Because as I say, you're coming into your summer period, according to the Astroflower, and this is where accomplishments really start coming to the surface. And things are going to start moving very quickly for you if you keep it as light as possible. A lot of victories that you are creating on your pathway. You get the 7 of Cups from the universe. I think because it's going quickly, it's advancing quickly on your karmic path, and you've created this, and it's very, very stimulating towards you. It's all of a sudden the universe is sort of saying, well, as it's coming in quickly, just follow the evident path. Just follow your heart's desire. Follow that sort of, that part of the material world. And this could be your job, your business, or your project that makes you go, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's great. Love it. Love it. King of Cups. Love it. King of Cups have been coming out for all water signs by the looks of things on this message here. Once you follow that path, the King of Cups, I find a Cancer card. I find it as a Cancer card personally. So it could well be, this is you being in alignment with yourself. And it just makes you feel peaceful and contentment within your life. Because it's moving on quickly. Because things are advancing quickly. Because you're following the evident path. And you're keeping it as light as possible, and you're getting a lot of support from the overall energies that are around you, helping you to distill things into your victory within your own personal life, but within your financial life, it's like you're now finally getting to a place where you're not worrying about your future financially or your job or your business, because it seems to be all moving in the right direction, and it makes you feel very peaceful and content about things. And then you get the Emperor that's running through you. Look at that for a powerful combination. Look at that for a powerful combination on your financial side. You have that possibility. You have that possibility, Cancer. If you keep it, light and not light and happy. Yeah, light and happy go lucky. But if you just keep that poise, because both of these cards, the King of Cups and the Emperor, are all about sort of poise and position. The Emperor is he's owning his future. Excuse me, I'm just going to open up the fire a little bit, allow it to just build up a bit of heat. Because you're owning it and it's going very quickly. And I think the Emperor is owning he's the Emperor of his physical empire. The Empress is the Empress over her emotional empire. And this is a fantastic card for your your financial side. You're really owning it here, and I feel like you feel that. And it's maybe just the worry about carrying too much that could slow you down. That's the only thing that I can see slowing you down at the moment. The rest is really just going for it, hammer and tongs. Following the evident path, I think you'll realise you're going to get results that's going to make you kind of go, oh, I didn't realise we'd sell that many. And imagine you got a shop or something like that, and you bought in some stock and you just didn't see it happening, but actually you sold out all the stock of one particular item, and you kind of go, oh, right, I didn't see that. And just seeing the results and the success that it brings you by allowing yourself to go with the flow. And I think that is your overall message here from the solstice. The solstice reading is bringing all that to the surface. Let's just have a look at let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Thank you very much for being part of the Astroflower family. I really do appreciate you being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. There's loads of links in the description below if you want to help support this channel, or if you want a private reading with myself. Also liking, sharing, all that sort of malarkey with the YouTube. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's just great to have you part of the Astroflower family. We're nothing without you, without the family, as it were. So yeah, thank you very much for being here, and don't forget about the lives. So yes, let's just see what the clarification is. We've got the 10 of Wands. I'm taking it because I'm actually asking for it. 10 of Wands, you get the Queen of Cups. You've now got the King of Cups on one side and you've now got the Queen of Cups on the other. Making it as light as possible. She's a very bubbly card. This is a Pisces card, as far as I know. And it is really, it's radiating or resonating, well, not resonating, radiating, that happy-go-lucky vibe. That is what's going to be the driver of your success. And I think the universe is sort of saying, let Google take the load of the memory of remembering everything. You just pick and choose what you need in order to get to where you want to be. That seems to be the message that's coming out of it for you. In this 4 of Cups here, you get the Hierophant, the most favourite card in the pack, Hierophant. The Hierophant is a learned person, so it's like the High Priestess, but in the male version. And it's very much in the physical world rather than in the metaphysical world. And the Hierophant is chuffed because they've learned the body, mind and soul connection, body, mind and spirit connection of the trilogy of learning about spiritual mastery. And you're doing this spiritual mastery. This is where you've got an opportunity with this message that's coming through from the solstice. And I would go down onto, for the morning of the 23rd, the morning of the 22nd, go down to some standing stones or some sort of like an energy place and just enjoy the sunrise and enjoy that moment and allow you to realise what things you need to do in order to distill all of your past 3 of Cups celebrations and connections with everyone into exactly what you should be doing and how you should be going about life. And when you do, that's when the universe is really going to sort of give you backing. You've got the Ace of Swords again. 3 aces now on your relationship side. This is blisteringly brilliant. This is really good. The universe is, when you do engage in like this, the universe is sort of saying you're going to win on every sort of sense. It could even be marriage for you. It could even be marriage for you. That'd be very interesting. But it's, the wheels of fortunes are starting to really turn in your favour if you start really using everything in a very, very smart way. This is connecting your past to your future. Yeah, I think you have had to fight for it. I think you've had to fight for love. I don't think you've had to fight against someone else for love. I think you've had to fight within you. And the message here is that you are that golden nugget. You are that beautiful soul, that beautiful spirit that is going to allow you to be the best example of yourself. And when you do that, that's when the Ace of Pentacles comes to the fore. That's when you get the results. And with the Ace of Swords, you get the Five of Swords. Look at this. This is exactly what's going on here, people. You've got two aces, right? And you've got two fives. Fives is a transition. And you need to make this transition towards those aces. You need to take the higher value of yourself in the past that's created that golden nugget for your future. And do not beat yourself up over it, because the world is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. There's only two moments in life when the world is perfect: in your first inhalation and your last exhalation. That's the only moment when life is perfect. And I think this is stopping yourself from, stopping beating yourself up about, it's almost like stopping beating yourself up of fulfilling the expectations of others will give you that success. And I think that's what the message, that seems to be the message that's coming out of that learning curve, out of this message from the solstice. And then you get with the Ten of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Swords. I think if you don't do this work, and I think if you do take on things too heavily, yes, you will feel tied up and blocked, and you're going to be blocked by you're going to be blocked by very physical things in a way, and they may seem very hard to get over. But if you take this all on board, you're going to free yourself up, and you're going to free yourself up because you're going, and what you will receive in that place is that Ten of Pentacles. You're letting go of yourself. It's seeing the reality for what the situation is and recognizing what you don't want. And just going after your pure happiness is the ultimate goal for you, basically, more than anything else. Let's see what's going on your financial side. Freedom, and I think marriage is somewhere on the line, because you've got the Hierophant as well, which is a marriage card on your relationship. But anyway, let's just see what's going on your sort of financial side. With the Chariot, things are coming on very quickly, and I think this has all got to do with your summer period, and I think this is what this solstice is trying to bring to the surface. It's trying to bring personal success. So that doesn't necessarily mean success in the outside world. It's what you perceive your success to be. And I think you're feeling that what you're doing is changing very quickly, but it's bringing in success for you very quickly. And it seems to be a different way of doing things. And I think that's what the Hangman's all about, seeing things differently, seeing this victory that comes in that you didn't really see it, and it's going to spark a whole new cycle for you. You've now got the Emperor and the Empress on the table, and the Empress comes up with the Seven of Cups. The evident path that I'm talking about, and you owning that evident path and really having control over your physical environment. And the universe is sort of saying, because we've got the Seven of Cups here, it's a very emotional sort of thing. With the Empress, this is solstice. It's where the moon, you've got the moon, she's got the sun behind her, and she's got the earth. It's the alignment of everything. And I think the solstice here is sort of saying to you, if you take this on board and you approach it in a very light-hearted manner, the universe and all the stars and all the configurations are going to play into your favor and create a success without you realizing it. It's going to help you enormously. And I think this is what the Hangman's all about. It's going to be a discovery of that. And then you get the Five of Cups. Look at this. We've got 3 5s out now. It's a real transition moment for you. It's offering you, this solstice moment is offering you an opportunity to transition into the King of Cups, into that sort of peaceful and contentment fulfilling being that you know you are. But it's letting go of the disappointment of the past and just allowing it to just flow away. And this is maybe what you might be carrying a little bit too much about. This is why you should be very much light-hearted about it, so you can progress a lot quicker in life and feel that you're in line with what you should be doing. And you get the Page of Pentacles at the top with the Emperor card. So you're going off on a journey. You're learning about this journey, and that's what the 5 is all about. It's happening quite quickly, and I think there's a lot of luck here, and it's allowing you to plant those seeds for tomorrow, for the future, for your future abundance, and it's helping you. You're choosing which seeds to plant. That because you're now in a position where you can choose the seeds to plant, therefore you're going to choose the fruit that you will have in the future. And this is where you're owning your pathway. This is where you're owning your own victory, your own destination. If you listen or if you hear this message from within you more than else, more than anything else. With the Hangman, as I said, I think it's creating victories that you didn't even see coming. It's creating abundance for you without even you realizing it. It's just going to turn up. Because you're being very much more light-hearted about it and not trying to carry too much of it. Sharing the load, I think, is really important. You know, sharing the load is really important, and it's just going to bring you that abundance. You've now got the Wheel of Fortune twice on here, and it's a new successful cycle that's opening up for you. Really is a new successful cycle that's opening up for you. Absolutely great. Love it. Great message for you, Cancer. Really, really beautiful. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. I will see you for the live between the 27th and the 30th. Don't forget you've got to subscribe in order to ask the questions. I'll see you there. Thank you very much for being part of the Astroflower family. It's a real pleasure to have you here. We are nothing without you. In the meantime, don't forget life should be fun, so please do enjoy.